Yeah. Please fill me with the Ruach HaKodesh, that I may speak your written words with boldness to those who listen. I ask all these things in Yeshua HaMashiach's name, amen. We'll start off with the Shema. Listen and obey. Children of Yah, pay careful attention and respond. Yahweh is our power and authority. Yahweh works in unity with himself, and you shall act upon your love to Yahweh, your power and authority, with your thoughts and mind, with your entire body, and with all the muchness that you have. Proverbs 15. A gentle response deflects fury, but a harsh word makes tempers rise. The tongue of the wise presents knowledge well, but the mouth of a fool spews out folly. The eyes of Yahweh are everywhere, watching the evil and the good. A soothing tongue is a tree of life, but when it twists things, it breaks the spirit. A fool despises his father's discipline, but he who heeds warning is prudent. The home of the righteous is a storehouse of treasure, but the earnings of the wicked bring trouble. The lips of the wise spread knowledge, not so the hearts of fools. Yahweh detests the sacrifices of the wicked, but delights in the prayers of the upright. Yahweh detests the way of the wicked, but loves anyone who pursues righteousness. Discipline is severe for one who leaves the way, and whoever can't stand correction will die. Sheol and Abaddon lie open to Yahweh, so how much more people's hearts? A scorner does not like being corrected. He won't go to the wise for advice. A glad heart makes a face happy, but heartache breaks the spirit. The mind of a person with discernment seeks knowledge, but the mouth of a fool feeds on folly. For the poor, every day is hard, but the good-hearted have a perpetual feast. Better little with the fear of Yahweh than great wealth coupled with worry. Better a vegetable dinner with love than a stall-fattened ox with hate. Hot-tempered people stir up strife, but patient people quiet quarrels. The lazy person's way seems overgrown by thorns, but the path of the upright is a level highway. A wise son is a joy to his father, and only a fool despises his mother. Folly appeals to one who lacks sense, but a person of discernment goes straight ahead. Without deliberation, plans go wrong, but with many advisors, they succeed. People take pleasure in anything they say, but a word at the right time, how good is it? For the prudent, the path of life goes upward. Thus, he avoids Sheol below. Yahweh will pull down the houses of the proud, but preserves intact the widow's boundaries. Yahweh detests plans to do evil, but kind words are pure. The greedy for gain brings trouble to his home, but he who hates bribes will live. The mind of the righteous thinks before speaking, but the mouth of the wicked spews out evil stuff. Yahweh is far from the wicked, but he listens to the prayer of the righteous. A cheerful glance brings joy to the heart, and good news invigorates the bones. He who heeds life-giving correction will be at home in the company of the wise. He who spurns discipline detests himself, but he who listens to correction grows in understanding. The discipline of wisdom is fear of Yahweh. So before being honored, a person must be humble. How can we learn to love God after reading Proverbs 15? Think about and meditate on these things. How can we learn to love others? Again, think about these things and meditate on them. Examples of producing spiritual fruit are love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, humility, and self-control. How can we bear one another's burdens? We can choose to be humble always. End with the Aaronic blessing. Yahweh will kneel before you presenting gifts, and he will guard you with a hedge of protection. Yahweh will illuminate the wholeness of his being toward you, bringing order, and he will provide you with love, sustenance, and friendship. Yahweh will lift up the wholeness of his being and look upon you, and will set in place all you need to be whole and complete. Amen.